Once a man told me all about it. How we grow crystals on the margins of our bells, calcium sulfate and cells floating, how we learn up from down. I don't know. What I know is my cousins are immortal. Sometimes they invade nuclear reactors for sport, and one evening they got bored and took the lights out and was on. What I know is I am beautiful. I am bioluminescent, and on the beach, your mother tells you not to touch me.
Once a man told me all about it. How to crush wood, then metal, then bodies. Every squid is a carnivore, every heart is a triplet. If you were the captain of a boat, I would sink it, hug it to my underwater chest until it spat out all its bubbles, my tentacles yellow, like singing, like the sun. If your plane fell in the Pacific, I would let it rust. The fastest thing without a spine, I breathe the ocean, I watch you die.
Once a man told me all about it, how I am a refugee on my own planet. I have kissed the waters of every ocean, bathed in the turquoise sunlight of the Bahamas, and dived in the inky black of the Mariana Trench. We are migrant animals, our history spanning from sea to land and back to shining sea. The cold-blooded fish and sharks know that I am 2 steps left of them. My body carries a memory of the land, for sometimes I look at you with your tiny boats, and my bones smell the damp earth of the prairie. To think that I have the same bloodline as those who harpoon me. They strip my fat and crawl through my arteries, and sleep in the ventricles of my heart.
If your boat docked in a harbor, I would tear that shit up. Twist the pier into splinters, wood falling into water like synchronized swimmers. I'll go Godzilla on your coastal town, grab your neighbors, swallow them with my squid maw. No family is safe when I rampage. I'm queering continental drift by drowning it. I'm opening up the land to be filled. All those sweet buildings by the beach, I'm dragging them down with me. I'm shattering the sand. I'm taking storm by America. My squid gut is a liminal space, an intestinal party. You're all invited. Welcome to the neighborhood. Welcome to the end of your world. I'm Armageddon with 10 arms. I'm director of the downward spiral. Sit the fuck down. I'm rocking your boat. It's shaking in the water. I'm curling into fists. I'm raising you to the sky so you can see the beach. I let you fall. You're choking on the salt with all your cotton candy dreams.
All things come together at the end of time. My teeth have been lost. They are gentle and baleen. I refuse to eat anything that I can see. So I will bring my ocean gentleness back to the land. I will break the craggy mountains against my yielding flesh. I will whittle down the jagged skyscrapers with my filtered mouth. The landscape will roll smooth and undulating like the slopes of my spine. The forested reefs will hold our large and small bodies. The sea of grass will no longer be littered with the points of houses. We will swim in the green blades instead, pushed and pulled by the tides of the wind.
And while the piers splinter and the skyscrapers turn to glitter, I will watch. Because in 1991 we were launched into space. We multiplied, space babies, tiny tendrils, unfurling in microgravity childhood. Sure, sometimes we got jealous, watching the seas rise without us, witnessing the unfinished work of our destruction. The men will not admit this, but they could not bring us back into their oceans. We got seasick, with dizzied unbelonging. We forgot how to keep ourselves upright. We could only come for visits, Dramamine-doped and droopy-eyed, and when we do, we like to scare them. Sometimes they mistake us for UFOs. We make our way back to the stars, and we laugh about it.